If you checked out my last video about the summer 2020 ecchi anime lineup, then you know that I was especially looking forward to Dokyo Hentai Xeros or Super Xeros for a couple reasons. First, I was looking forward to its subversive theme on the issue of censorship, especially given the recent controversy surrounding the winter 2020 anime Ishuzoku reviewers. And the second reason I was excited for this anime? Well, let's just say I took a quick peek at the manga. Jesus. Well, the time is finally here, and after 2 episodes, I gotta say I'm a little shocked at how ironically tame the anime has been, given the subject matter. So just to give a crude overview of the show, basically these alien beings invade our planet and go around zapping the sexual joy out of humans in an effort to slow reproduction, which is kind of odd since Japan especially doesn't need any intergalactic terrorists to help achieve that. So naturally, it's up to a group of attractive high school students to fight back against these monsters. And what happens when they do defeat these creatures? Well, their clothes conveniently disintegrate. But there's the problem. Nipple stars, ass blurs, typical censorship. So where's the skin? Now I know that there are quote-unquote less censored versions that can be found easily online, but it seems a little contradictory. An anime about repression being repressed. After the outrage over Ishuzoku, of which Funimation was a part, I would have liked to see a little pushback, especially since Super Xeros definitely isn't as risque as that anime, so I'm a little disappointed that everyone is playing it super safe. Because even though a less censored version exists, we still have to wait for the Blu-ray release to see the anime as it was originally intended to be seen, meaning the closest to the source material. Which to me begs the question, what is the point? It's annoying having to pay for streaming services that restrict content such to the point that you either have to look for it elsewhere or pay separately altogether, which granted may be normal for a truly uncensored version, but it really makes it frustrating that you try to do things the legal way and you still don't get what you want. Now, having said all that, I really still enjoy Super Xeros a lot, and the animation quality actually looks really good when upscaled to a 4K TV with the soap opera effect turned on, and that gives it a slightly smoother quality. But I can't help but wish I was looking at something else with that level of quality, if you know what I mean. But I want to know what you think. If you pay for these different services, do you feel cheated by having to go elsewhere to watch the anime that they're carrying the way that you want to see it? Also, what do you think of Super Xeros so far? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sticking around during my unexpectedly long hiatus. I'll be back again soon, I promise. But until then, sayonara, suckers.